Greetings, everyone. This is Dr. Gary, and thank you for giving me a few moments of your time as we continue to move forward in this Advent devotional series 2024. I hope that you're gaining insight, you're learning, and you're quieting and calming yourself down in the frantic pace because we're getting very close now to Christmas Day itself, and our pace only intensifies. Well, this is day 21. He shines in the darkness. And the Word became flesh and dwelt among us. And we have seen his glory, glory of the only Son of God, from the Father, full of grace and truth. John contextualizes the words and deeds of Jesus as he says this gospel with energy and wonderment. John says that the very Word of God was present at the creations of the world. He is God. He is life itself. And that life is the light of the world. But notice in verse 5, the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome. In other words, the use of the first century term implies the quality of light piercing cannot be grasped, taken hold of as to control its boundaries and limitations. Let that sink into your spirit, man, for just a moment. Christ, as the light shining in dark places, cannot be bridled and controlled. The light is something that John writes from a first-person point of view. He was there with Jesus. John is convinced there is no other power source sufficient to overwhelm, control, or subdue its capabilities. Yet, ponder the love of Jesus that has been made available through his incarnation, flesh and blood word. Join me in praying the words that we struggle to speak at times may have strength to comprehend with all the saints what is the breadth and the length and the height and the depth, and to know the love of Christ that surpasses knowledge. Well, in our devotional moment here, consider John chapter 1, verses 1 through 18, and as you do that, answer these questions. What does this passage emphasize about the Word? And Jesus as the light of the world about the incarnation itself? Better yet, what questions or thoughts or feelings does this passage stir within you? And as you think about this, and again, just journal your first impressions, I want to invite you to pray your thoughts out loud to God right now. Just hit pause. It only takes just a moment and begin to pray out your thoughts. Well, I hope that this exercise is valuable for you. I hope it's meaningful for you for such a time as this. Again, just your closest friends and acquaintances and your social platform. Yeah, don't hide this. Let this content be made available to them by reposting and letting them share in this opportunity with you. Well, I'm so grateful for these few moments, and until we can meet again, we bid you Godspeed. Bye for now.